This is for Love and Samantha. This subject is about relationships and people choosing. When I was 14 and 15 years old and I hung around people, I had the chance to choose. My mind was much stronger, and a man got the right to say, we don't want a woman because they already been conquered. Let me tell you what that situation is not about that. It's about you making that choice and not deciding because you let other people in your ear. That's the main thing. Let me tell you something. Jobs, when you talk about business and people go on strikes and people get people to get off a job, they expect people to go on their job, right? You need them, right? You need them, right? So when they leave and they go on that job and they go on strike, they gotta be back to right. Oh, I expect everybody to be all right. They're like the manipulation of another man and another kid, the women. I always had the thing to choose what direction, and I still have that choose. But these dumb people I've been with in my past, I had more strength than them relationships. That's why, let me tell you, God said told me to tell these relationships. That's why I'm gonna always win. Because I choose to follow my own self. I choose to follow. I choose not to listen to others when they trying to lead me down the wrong way. When somebody trying to stop a relationship from prospering, God say, let them go. Why a relationship broke up because of manipulation from another man that want. I don't want nothing another woman to have. I say you cute, this and that. I don't want that. I was like in Samantha in Dallas talking to her friend. This girl thought I already had a girlfriend. Samantha friend in Dallas, Texas. Samantha got on class. I already have a girlfriend. And you think somebody trying to holler at you? Women assume things. That can be the biggest problem with women. Nobody ain't worried about your nigga. I'm already in a respect my relationship. I'm already in a relationship. That's a woman that this mind messed up. I had to tell Samantha, I'm dating this girl, Aranya, right? This is for Dallas, Texas. And she coming to pick me up in the car, right? We going to her apartment, right, in Plano. She work at this thing in Plano, Texas. She work at this thing in Fort Worth, but she stay in Plano, right? Me and this girl, her name is Rania. She Chinese. So we make a hot bath. We taking a shower. They in the living room, me and her putting candles on each side of the tub. And we bathing each other, kissing each other. I'm dating a Chinese. Samantha could be able to tell you in Dallas, Texas, this is true. Like Sky Summer, all this is true. People in Dallas, that Samantha that's right now, that's talking to Dallas niggas on there. This is a true story. This is a, hold up, love. Hold up, right fast. This is a true story. This is a true story. It's the truth. It's a true story. And then, all right, after we finished bathing and showering, this and that, we picked Samantha number up in the car, and my girlfriend called me at that time that Samantha's boyfriend tried to holler at her. And I get on to him about it. In Dallas. And Samantha called him. Samantha called this dude and it went off on him. And they broke up. Like Samantha Ashley broke up with this dude. Like my friend Samantha saw this nigga was trying to do in Dallas, and he broke up with him. And my girlfriend said, no, he had no business doing that, crossing that line. So when we dealing with that type of stuff, right? You see what I'm talking about? This is for Love and Samantha. That's the thing. Bam. Another thing, it got niggas say he don't got no scrap. And my woman, that was she was at the time, her name was Aranya. Oh, he got scrap. It's always a nigga gonna say something. Like my brother in Farmers Branch with some, I saw this guy at the 4th of July and think he don't even know that I remember him winning the Addison for the 4th of July, right? And I told him, like, he don't even remember we used to hang out, like, him over there in Addison, Texas, and me and my brother and them. And we used to hang out. The same apartment Felicia was in Carrollton, Texas, my brother got caught and they had drugs in the apartment. The Carrollton police knocked them down in Farmers Branch. And the police came and right down the same apartment. I told Felicia, when we walked in that back entrance, my brother had an apartment up there and he had an apartment up there. And the Carrollton police came and knocked him on the door. Because the other dude showed the gun. And this was right in Carrollton, Texas, by the Farmers Branch. This is right in Carrollton, Texas, by Farmers Branch, by my Bells bondsman. I don't go to that Bells bondsman. No, it was messed up that the courtroom lied. The courtroom lied and they did what they did to stop my Bells bondsman. It's gonna catch up with them. It already have. They behavior in Addison. It already have kept up with Dallas police officer. And they tried to stop that bind and pull out on that bind. If I don't want to have nothing, it's already catching up to them. But no, right in the Farmers Branch, Bells bondsman. We stayed right in that thing. My brother stayed right in that apartment. And the Carrollton police came and kicked in that door. Ali, my brother and them, Candace and everybody. Like when I was in Dallas County, I was right there before I left. One of my friends that I grew up in Carrollton, I say, dude, well, y'all was so little. We was so little. He got tattoos. Where your sister at? I'm sitting in there. I'm sitting in that thing. I'm like, hold up, before I left to go, where your sister? He started telling me, what's up, man? And my brother said, I don't tell my brother, we all go through stuff. I love my brother though. But damn, I'm like, hold up. What's up with it, man? We know each other since we was a kid in Carrollton. And he say, oh man, it was just, we sat there for a few minutes, right there for a few minutes, and we actually just talked. And before I went over there, but one guy was eyeballing me and feeling uncomfortable. He knows something. So I was so happy to see him. Like, and he got tattoos now. What the hell going on? I'm like, come on. We used to go through Carrollton. His sister used to come outside. He keep his sister with him and everything. I'm like, whoa. We sitting up in Dallas County. I'm like, hold up. What's up, man? I didn't know you. Man, that just was amazing. But let me tell you something. We're gonna say something. A woman choose. She choose. I have free power when I'm 14 and 15 years old. I choose to go the way I want. I don't want to hear a woman say she been contacted. I don't want to hear that. Because it's not about that. It's about the right to choose. And I've been had that right. I had that right not to go to where I wanted to grow, to do what I when I ain't never going back. I ain't never going to work for unless I'm at a table. I got many plans. I'm not out to work with these people and they don't know how to control the behavior. And it is not about controlling people in the job. It's about the attitude. It's about people want to be bought, and it's the intimidation that comes with it. So another thing, I want to tell y'all something. This is for Love and Samantha. And we're going to put Dallas, Texas rappers and Love and Samantha about relationship. These women had a chance to choose and they choose wrong. Christina let people intimidate her. I remember before my partner died and whatever, we sitting at the 7-Eleven and she looked up, another person looked them straight in the eye and she let him intimidate. Intimidation. You want to tell me that you feel uncomfortable? Intimidation happening. I don't need a woman that's not strong. And I just saw this morning, I said, hold up, you say you still here. And I just saw you. She looking at my phone, baby, we gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep it moving like we been doing. We are going to keep it moving like we been doing, right? Like BG say, they can't get it, they will keep it right. But I told him if I was in the leader of a gang, that would be something different. Now I want having my friends hold up, put those guns up, and let's go to civil rights on their ass. And I was just talking to Samantha the other day in Dallas, Texas, talking to her about the people that worked at 1216 day in South Dallas. In South Dallas, we talking about everybody that we work with. They're in South Dallas. Me, I don't put up with it, man. I'm on a whole different level.